Hello, guys, and welcome to the elementary statistics course. In this presentation, we're going to explore the importance of studying statistics and its fundamental concepts. So why study statistics? Statistics is a science encompassing the collection, analysis, interpretation, and presentation of data. Um, Datum is plural, and sometimes we're going to say data, sometimes I'm going to say data. I fluctuate between those two pronunciations. The correct pronunciation in statistics would be actually data. Okay, statistics plays a crucial role in decision making. As highlighted by this quote by Richard Harrison and Charles Murray, they emphasized its significance in today's world. It's used to shape ideas, influence investments, lifestyles, and even voting decisions. And it's not the full list, of course. I would like to illustrate this idea by showing you this short clip.
Without mathematical literacy, their career opportunities shrink, and they become easy prey for credit card companies, payday lenders, the lottery, and anyone really who wants to dazzle them with a statistic. Did you know that if you insert a single statistic into an assertion, people are 92% more likely to accept it without question? Yeah, I totally made that up. And 92% it has weight even though it's completely fabricated. And that's how it works. When we're not comfortable with math, we don't question the authority of numbers.
So this last clip was lighthearted and humorous. And now I'd like to present you with another clip that talks about climate change. Let's listen in.
If you have some means of interacting with the outside world, like a TV, computer or smartphone, then there's a reasonable chance you'll have heard about a major new publication called the Sixth Assessment Report, or AR6, published this week by the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, or IPCC. They've been releasing these climate assessment reports every 7 or 8 years or so since 1990. The last main report, unsurprisingly titled AR5, came out in 2013, and it was used extensively to shape the policy set out in the Paris Agreement, which was signed by more than 190 countries in 2015. The lack of subsequent climate mitigation actions by the governments of those countries was so lamentable that it prompted the IPCC to really lay it on the line in a special 2018 interim report called SR15, spelling out in graphic detail the existential consequences that we and all the other species on the planet would face if we humans didn't collectively get off our backsides and do something pretty urgently and radically to drastically reduce the amount of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases that our daily activities were spewing into the atmosphere. That caught the attention of our wise and most excellent world leaders, who all agreed it was a jolly poor show, and that they would definitely have a very good look at thinking about discussing the possibility of considering some concrete actions. The sum total of that response was a rise in carbon dioxide emissions of more than 2% in 2018, followed by another 0.6% rise in 2019. It took an unprecedented global lockdown in 2020 to actually achieve a reduction in emissions of about 7%, all of which we've already made up for as we move towards the third quarter of 2021. If it was a school report card, it'd have a very big F- written in red pen at the bottom of the page. And now millions of people all over the planet, from California to Europe and Siberia, and from Australia to China and Southeast Asia, are already suffering some of the consequences that the IPCC has been warning us about for decades. So where do we go from here? Have we had our final swig of whiskey at the last chance saloon, or is there a chance we can somehow find a way out of this self-inflicted catastrophe? Well, that's precisely what this new IPCC sixth assessment report attempts to spell out for us all. Again.
So in this course, we'll illustrate the application of statistics in real life scenarios, such as climate change, medical studies, and so forth. We're going to demonstrate how information is collected, presented, and analyzed. And throughout the semester, you'll become familiar with the terms like randomized control trials, causation, and the importance of critically evaluating statistical claims. Our goal is to empower you to understand and make sense of scientific studies, developing your analytical and critical thinking skills. Remember, statistics is a powerful tool. We'll navigate through the course together, ensuring you're comfortable with statistical concepts and can confidently approach the data analysis. Join me on this journey and let's delve into the world of statistics together.